What's up, Greenbacks? I'm Tyler,
I'm Lucas.
and in today's video, we will be interviewing teachers that have taught here for longer than 13 years.
Enjoy the video. What's up, Greenbacks? Today I'm here with Mr. Sharp. How long have you been teaching here at Pratt?
This is year 26.
26.
26 years, yeah. Okay. 1999 was my first year.
Mr. Smith got you on that one.
Oh, by more than a decade.
82.
Yeah, many years.
And what's been your favorite part about teaching here?
Here in Pratt in particular is the community support. We got great support, and we've always had really good students. So it's like you don't have big troublesome things. You're showing up to work every day thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to deal with this, or how am I going to get this resource? Because if you put it out there to the community, they step up, they support.
Okay, and if there is anything, what is like one main thing, or is there something that happens every year that can never get old?
First day of school.
First day of school.
Last day of school.
Last day of school.
So yeah, first day of school, you don't know them, they don't know you. You're always a little bit nervous. I mean, how are they going to receive you? What do you need to do to make sure that you receive them? Yeah. And then last day of school, it's always bittersweet.
That never gets old for me.
Yeah, I bet not.
Well, maybe this year because I'm a senior. But
yeah, welcome to adulthood.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to go adulting now.
Yep. All right, that's it. Thank you.
Yep.
What's up, guys? Today I'm here with Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, how long have you been teaching for?
First year I taught was 82, 83 at Blue Stem High School, which is east of Wichita. Then I started teaching here in the fall of 85. And I retired supposedly in 22, the spring of 22. But I've spent the last 2.5 years back here substituting. Almost as many days as I've not been substituting.
And what's something you noticed? What's the biggest change you've noticed in teaching from 1982 to now?
All the BS that comes out of the State Department that the teachers have to do.
Okay. And what's like your favorite part about teaching? What's something that just never gets old for you?
The kids. And then every day is different. You know, I would not want to have worked someplace where I was screwing bolts on nuts on an assembly line all day, every day.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Greenback? Sam here with Mr. Wade. How long have you been teaching here at Pratt?
I've been teaching 13 years here in Pratt High.
And then how long have you been teaching, like, in all?
Overall, 15 years. 15 years.
All right, where'd you teach before this?
Eureka, Kansas. Taught there for 2 years.
Okay. And what's your favorite part been in this school teaching?
My favorite part about this school and teaching, absolutely, without a doubt, like the students and administration. Like our student body is rad. Our administration and fellow teachers, like it's a fun place to work. 100%.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And are there any like events or anything that just never gets old every single year that happens, or anything that happens that never gets old?
That's a good question. So no, because each of my events and all of our school events are just kind of uniquely different because of the population of the students and how the students bring their own, interests and their own energy to things. So it doesn't get old. Not at all. That's a great question though. As a teacher, like for a choir teacher, we're always doing something new every year, right? So if I did like the same music over and over again, that'd probably be really tough. Like our other teachers who are teaching the same content, from year to year, I mean, they have a harder job than me because they get to make it, relevant to themselves and stuff like that.
All right, that's it.
Cool.
Thank you. What's up, Greenback? Sam here with Mr. Strong. How long have you been teaching here?
I'm in year 17.
And is this your first teaching job?
No, I actually taught at Hayes High School. I taught at Hayes from 04 to 08, so 4 years at Hayes High School, and then I took the job in the fall of 08 here, and I've been here ever since.
All right. And what is the change in like teaching that's been changed since you started teaching?
Oh, I think anytime you're in education, I think a lot of times you'll start something and then you'll cycle back through it eventually. And so, I've been in it long enough, I guess, now that you're starting to see some of the things cycle back. I think biggest change is just, the ever evolving technology and how they always incorporate it. I've kind of been spoiled my whole career. When I was at Hayes High, they just adopted a laptop one-to-one initiative, which is kind of what we've had here. So I've really never taught where a student didn't have a laptop of their own full time, which has been nice because that was an adaptation I didn't have to make. Learning platforms, whether it's Moodle, which is what it was when I first started, to Canvas, to Google Classroom. And so, just that kind of that evolving technology of change. So.
And what's your favorite moment ever from teaching?
Oh man, I think it'd be hard to narrow it down. I don't know that I could just pick one. I'd say just, the involvement in the kids, and, whether it's an achievement academically, you see a kid get his PhD, or you see a kid get a master's degree, or you win a state championship athletically. So it would be hard to narrow it down to just one. So I would just say just any achievement that you see your kids get, no matter how big or small, is always rewarding. So.
And is there a certain thing each year that happens that never gets old?
Now, I think, that routine's changed. I think you start out every year a little different. Just being involved with the kids and coaching and teaching, that's probably the thing that never gets old, is just the involvement with the kids and the students and just the community at Pratt High School, I guess.
All right. Thank you, guys.
What's up, Greenbacks? I'm here with Mr. Farmer today. So, Mr. Farmer, how long have you been teaching here at Pratt High?
I've been teaching here for 13 years, and this was actually my first teaching job.
So, in your 13 years, did you expect that you'd be teaching here for this long?
I actually did not. When I came here, I was 22. I was thinking, okay, get my feet wet and then probably find somewhere else off to go to. However, I met my wife, Abby, who's a local here, and I stayed, and we got married, have a couple kids. So, yeah.
So, what would you say is the biggest change to the school in your 13 years?
Oh man, that's a great question. I would probably say the investment we put into technology a lot, especially with our laptops, using Canvas, as a way to kind of tell kids, this is where your assignments are at, this is where everything's at. So I'd probably say the technology side is the biggest change I've definitely seen in my 13 years here.
And what's been, if you have one, what's been your favorite moment as a teacher in these 13 years?
That's a great question again. I would probably say, just what I've just something that I thought was the greatest thing ever.
Yeah.
Okay. I would probably say when we won state football back in 2016. That was a great time. I traveled to Holcomb that year for the sub-state, and I mean, it was freezing cold, wind, chills, everything. And then we won that and go to Hutchinson and win that, and that was a great time going there. So I'd probably say that was one of my greatest moments being a teacher here at Pratt High.
All right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, I'm here with Mrs. Bates. How long have you been teaching at Pratt?
At Pratt, I've been teaching 27 years.
And in total?
29 years in total.
And what do you teach here?
I teach English as a second language.
Okay. And how has education changed since working here?
How has education changed? There's a lot more paperwork, a lot more things to accomplish, standards that we have to do, different rules, and of course, technology.
Do you have a favorite memory from working here?
Favorite memories. I think my favorite memories are when students are struggling and don't really like school, but they end up graduating. That's probably my favorite memories.
And what challenges do you face in the classroom?
Challenges in the classroom. Technology can be a challenge. Phones can be a challenge. I don't know. That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Hello, I'm here with Mrs. Beelman. How long have you been teaching at PHS?
This is my 16th year.
And how long have you been teaching in total?
34 years.
Okay. And what do you teach?
I teach English now, but I've taught just about everything in English language arts. So.
And how has education changed since working here?
since just working here, I don't really think it's changed a whole lot. We had a lot of tech then, and we have a lot of tech now. It's just different kinds of tech. And so I think the whole internet has changed teaching, but that's since 34 years ago, but that's not since I came here.
And do you have a favorite memory from teaching here?
Oh, I have a lot of favorite memories. Forensics, you know
Yes,
about
yep.
that. Teaching forensics was a lot of fun just because I got to know kids so well because we were on the road together all the time. But I love being in the classroom with kids, and so every day is an opportunity for new memories.
And what challenges do you face in the classroom?
This year has just been golden. It's been really great. I think the biggest challenge, but this is for all teachers, I don't think this is just for me. If you're an English teacher, getting kids to read, I think, I just don't think we're a reading society anymore as a whole. And so I think we're much more geared towards tech and our gadgets and our devices, and I'm guilty of that as much as anybody. And so I think it's really a challenge to get kids reading.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
What's up, Greenbacks? Hope you guys enjoy the video.
You guys better be ready for next week because we'll be back in the halls, and you never know who we'll ask questions to.
Make sure you like,
Comment,
subscribe,
and hit that notification bell.
Oh yeah.
Go Greenback.